Good morning, everyone. This is Prem Kumar, and today I am welcoming each one of you to participate in this morning club in which we are talking about creating 1,000 diamonds of IndusViva. That's called as Project 1K. So welcome each one of you. We have 243 plus people. And of course, the more and more people are just, I think, joining this morning. So this is a Monday, beautiful morning. I am not at my studio. So my background is not as per the requirement of VibrantViva. So Nisha Madam and VibrantViva, please excuse me because I don't have a green background, so I can't add the virtual background. So that's the reason. Of course, I think this background also is fine. Acha. So now today I'm here to take forward one topic which we had discussed in the last time. I remember we had discussed about cooking and how we cook. If you're cooking, let's say potato, and if you're cooking in an open vessel, how much time it takes, and if you're cooking in a closed vessel, how much time it takes, and the kind of fire we use, what kind of fire we use, and if you're cooking in a pressure cooker, how much time it takes. I think all of you remember that. If you remember, please give me a response. Achha, everybody's saying yes. Manoj Chandran, thank you, Manoj ji. Manoj Chandran. Yes, we have Mr. Sadashiv, Mr. Kondi Srinivas, we have Bimal Senji, Uma Maheshwar Rao, Devar Shetty, and we have Mohan Kumar. Acha, so I can see all of you. Yes, okay. So I discussed about that point and I said we will take this discussion forward in the next session. And after that, I think I remember we will, I committed that we will take this topic forward. So today I'm here to take it forward. Okay, so last time we probably discussed and we understood that cooking in a vessel and a closed vessel, and if it's with pressure, it's always good because no pressure, no diamond, no pressure, no diamond. So today, the point here, what I want to share or what I would love to discuss with all of you is that, so let's see what is our current position, like how the diamond is cooking, because Project 1K is all about cooking 1,000 diamonds. So each one of you is a diamond material and you're in this factory called VibrantViva and you're getting polished, you're getting tuned, or you're getting cut in a proper shape to shine as beautiful glittering diamonds in the coming days or coming months and coming years. Okay, so let me tell you one aspect which recently I was reading somewhere and I understood that for example, each one of us has the capacity to become a diamond. Okay, and in the process of becoming a diamond, we go through lots of improvements. We learn a lot of things. We start achieving things in our life, and I think most of you know what is an alligator. All of you know what is an alligator. Alligator, yes, yes. If you know alligator, crocodile. Yeah, you know crocodile. Okay, yes, Ocha. So an alligator, it's a very ferocious animal, I can say that, and it's very, very dangerous. I think you all know that it can sometimes become very dangerous if it's in the water. So an alligator, if you see the capacity of an alligator, or the how ferocious it is and how dangerous it is, an alligator can sometimes kill a tiger or a lion also, because it is so ferocious. So sometimes the lion or the tiger goes to the water to drink water, and the alligator comes from the water silently and it grabs the lion or the tiger in its powerful teeth or jaws, and then it fights with them, and it is so ferocious and it can kill a lion also. So it's so dangerous. And if you want to kill an alligator, when you can kill the alligator or the crocodile, if you want to kill it, they say the scientific explanation, or I would say the fact is that after the alligator has its lunch or its meal, or after it eats, the alligator, it goes into a dumb mode. I would say the word is a dumb mode, or a satisfied mode, wherein the body of the alligator becomes paralyzed. It becomes paralyzed and you can easily kill an alligator because the alligator's hunger is quenched, or I would say hunger is satisfied, thirst is quenched, and its stomach is full. And when the stomach is full, it loses its capacity, it loses its the ability to be ferocious. It loses its power. And as people, as the candidates, eligible candidates to become the part of the project 1K Diamond, today, one empowering question I want to throw at each one of you is, how ferocious are you to become the diamond in your journey with IndusViva? How prepared are you to be a diamond in IndusViva? How dissatisfied are you currently in your current rank to become a diamond in IndusViva? Because as individuals, as human beings, as individuals, when we achieve few things in our life, sometimes our appetite is so low that we get very easily satisfied. Our tummy, our stomach is full. And when the stomach is full, when your hunger is, you're no more hungry, you become like that alligator, which is actually powerful enough, ferocious enough to kill a lion. It can be hunted down by even a small animal, maybe like a hyena, or by a fox. It can be hunted maybe by another alligator because the stomach is full. So as individuals, as leaders, as human beings who are growing in this journey, if we allow ourselves to be satisfied in the current position, it may be the current rank what we are in, maybe a ruby rank or a pearl rank or an emerald rank, right? So it may be your current rank, or it may be your current financials, which is like filling your stomach, or it may be your current kind of satisfaction and fulfillment in your life, that you are like a powerful alligator, but your stomach is being made full and you have lost your being ferocious like the alligator, right? So now the question is, what is the secret to keep your ability to move on to become a diamond? That's a powerful question which I wanted to actually throw at each one of you. Like the alligator, which is actually satisfied, it can be hunted down by any simple animal, or by a hunter, or by any simple animal like a hyena or a fox. The same way, the question here today is, ask yourself the question, what is your current mental level of satisfaction in the current position? Because to move up to the rank of diamond, if you want to elevate yourself to the rank of a diamond, one important quality what I would love to see in people is that, what is the current level of dissatisfaction what you have in your current rank? If your current rank for you is like Paramveer Chakra or maybe Padma Bhushan, if your current rank is like making you dumb mentally, I'm talking dumb mentally, it's making your thinking ability, it's making your fighting ability, if it's making you to feel that your stomach is full and you are satisfied, and if your current rank is a spoiler, it is one thing which you need to watch out. Because to reach to the next level, the current level should not be a kind of a honeymoon for you. You should not be in romance with your current rank. If you are romancing with your current rank, you're dancing with your current rank and going around and telling, I am a ruby, I am a pearl. Yes, you have to feel successful. I don't say that you should not celebrate. My mentor, Abhilash ji, He used to tell me one thing always, right from the beginning of my journey. I used to go to run to my Abhilashi, I like, a small child runs to the father and says, Daddy, today I have won the coloring competition in the school. And the dad hugs the child. I do this to my son. I kiss him and say, wonderful, my son, my child, you have done a fantastic job. And I look at the painting or whatever drawing, and I really appreciate my child. So when I used to run to Abhilashji with a new rank, maybe it is, let's say, a star 250 or a star 500, or maybe a simple rank of Ruby, in my journey, I'm talking. So Abhilashji used to give me a handshake, give me a hug, and he used to say, fantastic job, Prem, you're wonderful. And, he's very, very, very smart. And that's the reason I always say thanks to God for giving me such a fantastic mentor. He used to understand this point very well, that if this guy becomes the alligator, which is filled, the stomach is filled, this alligator will lose its the ability to be ferocious. It will lose its hunger. So soon after the rank achievement, when I used to go and meet Abhilashji and tell, I've achieved this rank, I've achieved that rank, let me show to you. I think, it's good to share with all of you guys. I have this collection of my ranks, okay, right? So right from Ruby, Pearl, Emerald, this rank collection. So right now I'm in this rank of Royal Black. So how I climbed all this, that's the main point of what I'm talking here today. It's like checking how much is your appetite or your hunger to move forward in this. So whenever I used to achieve one rank, Abhilashji used to wish me. And after that, he used to start speaking to me and tell me, Prem, you have to now focus on the next rank. And he used to discuss not about the past rank which I achieved. He used to appreciate me, definitely. He used to tell me, encouraging words. But soon after I achieved that, he used to only focus on making me look at the next level of accomplishment, the next rank. So he used to tell me one very beautiful philosophy, or I would say a practice. I think I want to share that with all my beloved Project 1K participants. If you want, you can take this as a kind of practice, what you can do for yourself and also for your team members. When you achieve a new rank and when everyone claps for that, along with the clap, the rank is over. Do not be in a honeymoon period after achieving a rank for 1 year or 2 years. You have to feel that, yes, I have achieved this. You should feel successful. But one important point is never ever feel satisfied, because satisfaction is one thing which will actually put you in a mode of kind of a saturation, a mode of self-destruction. Iron is very, very powerful metal. Iron is a very powerful metal. It cannot be destroyed so easily. It's so good, it's so strong, it's got so many strong elements, strong features. But then if the iron is getting rusted, due to its own rust, the iron can destroy itself. So similarly, as individuals, as human beings, we must make sure that we don't fall into this trap of being satisfied. I remember when once Abhilashji met our India's biggest businessman, Mukesh Ambani. When Abhilashji met him, after he came back, I asked Abhilashji, sir, what did Mr. Mukesh Ambani advise you? What did he tell you? I was very curious to know, because my upline is such a fantastic entrepreneur and he is meeting Mukesh Ambani. And at that time, Abhilashji said this. I remember even today those words. He said, when I met Mr. Mukesh Ambani, he said, Abhilash, you should always feel successful in life. You should always feel successful in life, but you should never feel satisfied. Because the moment you feel satisfied is the moment you stop growing. So, dear Project 1K participants, What question we are going to ask ourselves today is, what is that? What is that we have achieved? What is that we have eaten? What is that we have done in our life which has put us? I'm not telling it has, you are in a satisfied mode. I'm not telling that. Maybe you are in a position, or you are in a level, or you are in a current situation. Sometimes unconsciously, you may be celebrating it. It's fantastic, but just check whether your hunger is there or not. Because as I tell always to my people in all the training programs, to move up to the next level, you have to be highly, not just normally, you have to be highly dissatisfied with your current rank. It's also the same thing for a let's say you want to buy a new car. Okay, if you are in love with your Chetak, Bajaj Chetak, or maybe your other bike which is there with you, you love your bike so much and you are living your life of your dreams with the bike, how can you elevate yourself to a four-wheeler? And if you're already having one car, or if you already achieved something, and if you're so much satisfied with the current level, you need to check that. Because I know many people, they are very, very capable. They have a lot of talents. They have a lot of ability within them. But then we have to be smart enough. We have to be smart enough. And let me tell you, life is so powerful. Life is so powerful. If you think about what's happening around your life, all the problems you're facing today is actually a fantastic thing, if you ask me. Because whatever challenges you're facing in your life is actually a divine way of keeping you hungry, keeping you dissatisfied, keeping you going. You know, the moment you are feeling that everything is done, I have achieved everything in my life, my growth is done, my success is done, I'm living a life of my dreams, and that is the moment, that is the worst moment, I would say, which you should never reach, because that is where the growth in your life stops. So I am not saying that you have to keep on being greedy. You know, I'm not telling that you should keep running behind money and all that. It's up to you how much money you want to make it. But only thing is, you should not allow yourself to be satisfied or to feel that you have accomplished everything in your life. So every time you achieve something, you reach in a position, that should not be the end of your dreams. That should be the beginning of another goal. That should be the beginning of another journey, right? So whenever you reach in a point A, you have to look at from where you started. Okay, from point A, you reach point B. Wow, it's a fantastic accomplishment. Soon after that, you have to fix another new goal and keep yourself pushing. Okay, because in the year 2018, I completed my black diamond rank, and as per the 10 commandments what we teach in VibrantViva, in the RTPs, when we're talking about commitment, there is one of the commandment which says, always focus on your next rank. This has been put in one of the 10 commandments in the VibrantViva education system. That is basically because we want to avoid, or I would say it is basically made in such a way that to help people to avoid falling in the trap. You know, falling in the trap in the sense, sometimes when we reach in one particular rank, that rank becomes our ultimate achievement. That rank becomes our ultimate success, and that actually kind of fills our emotions, fills our stomach, fills our appetite to digest more success, and puts us in a kind of a trap where we forget about going forward in the next rank. For example, one day, our entire pearls, those days it was Malaysia trip. We had a contest or something, and everybody had achieved this rank and or some kind of a target, and they reached Malaysia. And I got a call from Malaysia, from one of my associate, one of my team member, and I was just so excited to know what's happening in Malaysia and how you guys are chilling out in Malaysia. It's a very big moment to experience this fantastic country called Malaysia. And the leader who called me, one of my team member, I asked him, how are you feeling? How is the trip going on? Are you enjoying? And things like that. Actually, this guy, he was telling me something very, very profound, very, very interesting. And I want to share that point with you here. So, because this is a real experience of this concept or this principle, what I'm sharing with you. So this guy calls me from Malaysia, maybe in the midnight. And there's a time difference between India and Malaysia. So I pick up the call, and I say, hello, good evening, or hi, how are you, right? He said, I'm fine, sir, I'm good. Then I asked him, okay, how is your trip going on, and what's happening in Malaysia? And he says like, yes, sir, Malaysia is fantastic. It's a very beautiful country. I saw the Petronas, and we've been to Genting Highland, and we have seen the Kuala Lumpur and all that. I said, wow, it's fantastic. Yeah, you may be having one of the greatest times because this is your first visit to Malaysia. And he answered something which really is very interesting. I want to share it here. He said, sir, Malaysia is beautiful and it's a fantastic country, and all my team members and all the pearls who have come here, all the achievers who have come here, they're enjoying Malaysia. And he said, I am not so much happy with this trip. And I thought, okay, probably the arrangement of the travel or the itinerary, or maybe the hotel where they stayed, maybe they had some issues there. And this guy said, sir, Malaysia is not my ultimate destination in my life. I was really surprised. Then I asked, what do you mean by that? He said, sir, I am in IndusViva not for just for this Malaysia trip or to come and travel to this small country or this destination and to enjoy. I'm really happy. Yes, I've clicked few photos with my co-applicant and things like that. But then, sir, I am in IndusViva to achieve greater things, greater things. And my dear friends, I'm talking about last year's icon of the year, that is Mr. Syed Francis Hussain, who is one of the executive purple diamonds in our company. So this happened in the year maybe 2018 or 2017. That was when he was just a pearl or maybe an emerald. And at that time, he calls me from Malaysia and says that I am not satisfied. I'm not so much happy with this. I'm actually looking for bigger things. And that hunger in him is one quality which I found that which is keep taking him, elevating him to the next rank in this journey, in this business. So today, the question each one of us should ask ourselves is that you are a ferocious alligator. I'm talking in terms of personification or maybe comparison, right? You are so capable that you can turn down, you can pull down a lion or a tiger into the water like an alligator. So you have mighty ability in you to accomplish great things. But are you positioned? Are you positioning yourself every day? Are you doing the checklist with yourself every day to make sure that you are not going into the dumb zone? I'm talking psychologically into the dumb zone, like an alligator, like a satisfied alligator, which is actually which has filled its stomach with something, which its stomach is so full that it loses its ability to fight. It loses its ability to be ferocious. It loses its ability to really attack the things like a hunting animal, right? So check yourself how you're positioned in your life, how you're positioned financially. Are you satisfied financially? Okay, are you satisfied with in terms of your current rank in IndusViva, or you are dissatisfied with the current life and lifestyle you are remaining? Because the more you are dissatisfied in the current level, in the current rank, the more gravity is created within you to elevate and to lift yourself to the next position, to the next rank. As I always say, if you're hungry to grow, if you are keeping that appetite within you to keep learning and keep growing, that is one of the best thing you can do to yourself. Because every time you reach a rank, every time you achieve something, soon after that, that goal should become for you boring. Let me tell you, I was very excited when I was actually planning to buy a Lamborghini. And, after achieving that, yes, it's good to celebrate that and to admire that achievement and things like that. But my dream now is not just achieving the Lamborghini. Of course, it's a big achievement, but at the same time, now I have fixed bigger goals in my life. Of course, there are many other things. If you come and meet me, I can show you a huge list of things which I have put it in my desk, and I'm currently focusing on that. And if you see whatever I'm preaching here, I'm practicing it, because till I reached the rank of Royal Black, if you see my posts in Facebook, I used to put it as Mission Royal Black. Before that, when I had not achieved my Black Diamond rank, my Facebook posts and whatever I used to post in my WhatsApp group, I used to put a hashtag Mission Black Diamond, right? So every time I reach the rank, my post always talking about the next rank. So currently, if you see my post in Facebook, if you're my Facebook friend, or if you're getting a chance to look at my Facebook, you can see that I always post Mission Imperial Black. Okay, so because now I keep focusing on the next rank, I keep putting myself in a position where I need to stay hungry, I need to stay in the competition, I need to stay in the main course of action. If I'm not putting myself in that position, it's very easy, especially once you become successful, it's very easy to be spoiled. Because, my dear friends, success sometimes becomes a comfort zone, and comfort zone is not good for someone who wants to be a champion. So a champion is someone who desperately, or not desperately, I would say purposefully or consciously, make sure that he pushes himself every day out of the comfort zone. So that's one character of a champion. So all of you who are listening in this morning session, I really appreciate your fantastic attitude, that every day morning you're coming in this session, you're learning something new. And I hope that today's discussion, what we had about being satisfied and being successful, so the difference between these two things, so is that you should always feel successful, but never feel satisfied. Never allow your hunger to be, over. Let your hunger be there always. Be ferocious and keep accomplishing new things, and never get satisfied with the current level of accomplishment, whatever you have done in your life. Keep lifting the game. And one word before we wind up, I would say, is keep raising the bar. Keep raising your standards, keep raising the bar, and in your life, keep raising up, and make sure that you always are on the move. So this is your friend and partner, Royal Black Diamond Ambassador, DAC member, IndusViva, Prem Kumar, signing off. You better look out how you are going to do in the coming days, and make sure that you are keeping yourself always hungry for the next level of achievement, and you keep leading and you keep inspiring yourself and then your team. Thank you very much. Over to my fantastic host, Nisha Madam, once again, back to take you forward in this session and complete it today. Thank you very much, guys. Love you all. Have a fantastic week ahead. Today is Monday morning. Kickstart your Monday morning with the tons of energy, and keep going ahead, and go diamond. Thank you very much.